Hey folks, Liam Murphy, the acting photographer from Melbourne, Australia. I thought I'd just create some videos for everybody in terms of creating helpful tips to help you move forward in your acting career and stay focused and joyful when things might be going on the roller coaster. So tip number one, when the work might be quiet or you're not getting as many auditions or you're not getting any auditions or any opportunities, the best thing I think you can do is make your own opportunities. So whether that is getting together with a group of filmmakers and making a short film, making a sketch, making a really funny Instagram video that makes people laugh, could make a feature film, although that's probably 5 years of your life, let's be honest. So I think keep it small, make something really fun, really poignant, make somebody laugh, cry, make them feel something in a short amount of time, and give yourself your need as an actor, make your own work. Tip number two, stay fit and healthy. Your body is one of the most important things that you do actually have control over when it comes to what you put into it, the work you put into it, and how you feel about yourself. So, especially in a day and age of body positivity, looking after yourself is really important. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean becoming the fittest male or female alive. What it does mean, though, is, creating those endorphins in your body. Go for a run, do some yoga, apply for the next season of Australian or American Ninja Warrior, or is there an India Ninja Warrior? I actually don't know. But anyway, whatever it is, find something that you can do that makes you happy, that keeps those endorphins rolling, keeps the positivity going on, and make it part of your daily ritual. So just get moving. We were built to move. Movement makes us happy, makes all the cells in our body happy, and it makes us a far more pleasant person to be around overall. All right, tip number three, get to know people, network. You can't do acting on your own. Well, you can, but then most people think you're a lunatic. So, you need to create a network of people that you can bounce off, people that want to make the same films as you, want to make the same TV shows, web series, short films, Instagram sketch shows. Find your tribe, find people that want to create the same content that you want to create and gel together and create an A-team, right? And it's something that's so important because having people around you that share the same vision and they share the same passion, it's what will keep you going, because it's a marathon, people. It's not a sprint. Number four. Wow. Okay. Number four, have your marketing materials ready to go, right? So I'm going to start with number four can be headshots. All right. Have a headshot that actually reflects who you are. So I always like to have one headshot that is just indicative or representative of me, Liam, who I am as a person, which is pretty happy, pretty bubbly, very outgoing, and just, loves life. But then I also like to get other headshots that show my diversity as an actor. So I love playing a bad guy. So I get lots of shots of me looking, rather brooding. And then I get sort of really, fun shots showing off the fitness side of me. So I'm really into fitness and health. So I get shots showing that I'm a fit, healthy individual. So if anyone is casting for a fit, healthy, totally Aryan looking white guy, then, I've got that in spades. And just get as many different options as you can, because you never know when someone is going to be casting for something that you are capable of, and they need to see what you look like in that role. So have your headshots, diverse headshots ready to go. Number five, your show reel. What is a show reel? Well, you have to have video content that shows what you're capable of as an actor. There's nothing worse than, a casting director or an agent or a director going, "That's great, you're an actor, you got these amazing headshots. Can you act?" They don't know. Do you know? I don't know. So make sure you have lots of different scenes up your sleeve. Now, obviously, the more professionally filmed they are, the better. The expectation in this day and age that, you can create amazing looking footage on a very low budget, really. So there's kind of no excuse these days, you know what I mean? Put your pennies aside, stop hitting the town, getting drunk as a skunk every weekend. Save your pennies and put it into creating something that is really powerful, that shows the best possible side of your acting. So I like to have 4 to 5 scenes in a show reel ready to go at any one stage. I've got a show reel that shows my Australian work. I've got a show reel that shows my American work, my British accent work. it's really important to have lots of different things that showcase your abilities. So that at the end of the day, your agent can get you in the room for these amazing opportunities, and you have the material that shows these people that are casting straight away, yes, I can do that. You have to get me in the room because I'm awesome. Number 6, go to film festivals. Go meet people at film festivals, right? Meet other directors, writers, filmmakers, sound recorders, lighting guys and gals. Meet as many different people in the industry as you can. And that leads me into point number 7. Don't just be an actor. Know every single aspect. So number 7, know every single aspect of filmmaking. It will make you a better actor. It'll make you a better filmmaker. Learn the craft as a whole so that when you're on set, you know every little inch of that set. And you can work with the lighting guy. You can go, hey, sort of, is this working for you? Is there anything that I need to do? Not all actors work like that, but I found that most of the opportunities I've got is because the people on set like working with me. I make their job easy and I make it fun. Even if it's a dramatic, horrible, hardcore scene, I make their job easy. And it's a real duty of care, and it shows that you really care about them too. It's not just about you. It's never just about us as the actor. It's about the whole crew, the team, the collaboration. Number 8, getting a really good agent comes down to the fact that you need to be really good at what you do. And that means that all the things that you have, your headshots, your showreel, your CV, your networking ability, your representation of yourself, your social media needs to be absolutely on point so that when you go for, the agent of your dreams, you have all the material that it's going to help you. And that requires time and effort. That doesn't just happen overnight. Becoming a great actor, it takes time. They talk about Malcolm Gladwell's the 10,000 hour rule, which is effectively, it takes 10,000 hours to become the best or, an expert at any one thing. So that's approximately 10 years. No one just steps out, and becomes like a Chris Hemsworth or a Margot Robbie overnight or a Meryl Streep. That takes time. So be prepared to put in the hard work. If you don't want to put in the hard work, this is definitely not the industry for you. So just keep that in mind. Number 9 comes down to social media. Now, I hate that this is what it's come to in this society now, but it is a little bit of a popularity contest, but popularity has taken on a different role. So it used to be, it was like, there was the jocks, there was the nerds, there was all that sort of stuff, right? The us versus them. These days, you have people who dress up in cosplay that are more famous than half the actors I know. Purely because they dress up as someone else, right? It's kind of like a new version of acting anyway, really. There's people that make vegan smoothies that have become like overnight successful entrepreneurs that will have a bigger following than most actors I know, apart from A-listers. So what does that tell you about social media? To me, it says that there is a place for everybody. There is an opportunity for everybody to market themselves, to market the real version of themselves. So, social media, you need to work on your brand. What is your brand? And you need to find your audience. So this is where authenticity comes into it. If you want to build an audience, be authentic to who you really are. Be yourself. Celebrate being you. I remember when I first started out as an actor, I was kind of doing everything I could to not be me. And it never served me well because it always meant that I was constantly, putting energy into keeping up a facade of being something that I wasn't, instead of just embracing who I am, which has actually helped me far more than anything else I've ever done. Recap, there is an audience for you. To build that audience, you need to be authentically yourself and find where your audience is. Find where they hang out online. Find the right hashtags to find those audience members of yours, the people that you click with. Then the next step, treat them like your friends. Make them feel like they are legitimately a part of your world. It will make such a huge difference, and people love engaging. Online these days, people build friendships just from typing on a keyboard. It's phenomenal. Like, the barriers that we used to have in terms of connecting are gone. They are gone forever. So, build your audience authentically, be yourself, find where they hang out, do things like, find the hashtags that your audience is using, and just build yourself up. Doesn't matter if it takes years, every follower, every person you connect with, that's another opportunity to have a genuine, authentic connection with someone. How awesome is that? Pretty awesome in my books. Number 10, be silly. Take risks. Be an idiot. I'm an idiot. I know I'm an idiot. I've always been an idiot. I'm embracing that I'm an idiot, and I'm okay with it. You know, have fun. Learn to not take yourself so seriously. You know, do improv. Go out there and try things that scare the living shit out of you. No, I mean it. Like, go out there and find something where you go, oh, I'm afraid of heights. Great. Skydive. Face that shit. You know, you want to be a comedian, but you never step foot on stage. Go do some improv. Or if you're really game, go to an open mic night at a comedy club and have fun. Even if you fail, doesn't matter. There is no real failure. It's all just learning, right? Yeah, go out there and just do something that nobody expects of you. Write down a list of top 10 things that absolutely scare the living shit out of you and start ticking them off one by one. And I guarantee you will grow from that process. Even if you have to drag yourself kicking and screaming, go do it. It'll make you a better all-round person and actor and just good human being. So there we go. That was my top 10 tips for helping you actors, lads, ladies, combinations of both. Yeah, going out there into the world and being your authentic self and going out there and just taking life by the reins, taking control and just making this industry work for you. I hope you've enjoyed these tips. I'm going to try to create more videos as we go. Make sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, my Instagram, Facebook, you know, all the self-promotion marketing stuff we have to do as actors and creatives. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video that I create. If you have any videos that you would like me to tackle, if there's any questions you got about the industry, I would love to help. If I don't know the answer, I will find people that do, and I will get in their face, and I'll probably video them as well. So yeah, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. And I hope this helps you, and good luck, actors. Go get them. This is Liam Murphy, the acting photographer, signing off.